ahead of us. Wonderful. Finally, a leopard. And as quickly as you got a glimpse of her, she's disappeared behind another bush. But not to worry, at least we've got her in our sights now, and it's going to be a lot easier to follow her now that I can actually see her, as opposed to relying on trying to look at kind of the other vehicles and where they're moving and then planning your move off of their movements. Now I can plan my own moves accordingly. And we're going to get some great views now. Looks like she's just scent marked up against this tree here. She actually definitely has, I can just see a little bit of liquid dribbling down the tree. And she's definitely on a mission. There's no two ways about that. Up and down, backwards, forwards, scent marking. And yes, Stanley Cubed, you are correct in saying that Shadow and Tundi were born to the same litter. And it was actually Karula's first litter, I think, that she raised successfully. I might be wrong, but I'm fairly certain it is. So quite an important two-sister combo deal that have not only provided us with incredible action and entertainment, but they also provided Karula with her first successful offspring. It's incredible to think that by thinking that they're two sisters born to Karula, you kind of automatically just assume that they're kind of young, but they're 11 years old. And incredible that they've just been lingering alongside their mother's territory for all this time. Okay, she really is chopping and changing, but we are going to get into a good spot now. So let's just stay with me for one last view of her. She comes pacing straight past us. Ooh, yeah, this is going to be good. And once she does pass us, I think we might as well send you off to either Tristan or Ralph, because she's going to disappear. Well, what a end to this safari it's turning out to be. Tristan with leopard and wild dog in the same scene. Shadow was making her way towards us, but she's definitely been chopping and changing quite a lot this morning. And there is another vehicle enjoying the sighting with us. I can see them slowly reversing, so I'm wondering if she hasn't in fact changed direction again, which could well be the case. So let's just turn around quickly and see if we can't get another view of her. Sadly, Ralph's having some gremlins up in Kenya, so not much joy. Okay. It's interesting. They haven't got a visual of her, which means to me that she is either just lying down in a spot where they can't see her. I would have expected her to pop up closer to their vehicle than to ours. But maybe she's just changed direction, which seems to be her. Oh, here she is, yeah. So she is kind of slowly sneaking towards that area that we were in. And let's go back to where we were so we can get you some good views. For any of you who may have joined recently, yes, it does look like Tundi does have a little bit of a limp. I'm not too sure what would have caused that limp, but I did notice that a little bit earlier. So let's decide where exactly we should stop now. I think a little bit further forward is going to work well. I'm hoping she's going to kind of put her legs up on a little fallen down branch and give us some great views. let's stop here. There we go. Looks like she might slink right behind the back of our vehicle. Wonderful stuff. She is going to disappear behind our antennas and cables, but isn't it incredible how she's so focused on her own agenda and plans and completely oblivious to us being here, which is exactly how we want it to be. Quite a lot different to the sighting you may have had with Tristan and a male leopard earlier on drive this morning. Very good. Okay. We're going to send you back to Tristan, who has managed to get you another view of the wild dogs. Well done.